hacer tu manera de una vida. Ela é isso. Valleri bangka se ini ya kan ini aja ini bagaimana pada kemarin saya nggak suka pilih semua saya pilih ini ya akan belum sedikit ini kalau nggak juga nih itu naik oh tidak ada soal tidak ada soal itu kalau tidak ada ini ya ini jangan begitu. And what's it? My test 1 2 1 2. Ah, con biết rồi. Con biết rồi. Ôi vậy? Tapi dah.
1 2 1 2. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. My name is Rania and I'm in year 6. Welcome. We're about to begin the primary prize giving. Can everyone please be seated?
Good morning, everyone. My name is also Mahir, and I am in year 6. A warm welcome to our students, parents, staff, and special guests. Please stand quietly for the national anthem.
We would like to begin today's event by inviting up our board chair to open the prize giving. Can you please give a warm welcome to Miss Alex Pettifer?
Good morning, everyone, students. Students, parents, teachers, and staff. It is a great privilege to be here today as we celebrate a joyful and proud moment in our school's calendar. Prize giving is not just about awards, although they are certainly well deserved, but about recognizing the journey, growth, and character of every child in this room. Today is a celebration of our students, not only for their academic achievements, but for their leadership, their kindness, and their perseverance. From excellence in the arts and sports to those who have embodied our core values of respect, responsibility, and resilience. You are all shining examples of what it means to be a Hillview student. To our Year 6 students, congratulations on reaching this important milestone. Everyone is so proud of the confident, capable young people you've become, and we know you are ready for the exciting challenges of secondary school. This year has also brought positive changes across the primary school, from Book Week and the pool party to new initiatives like road patrols, student librarians, and the Green Team. The increase in the variety of clubs offered, improved communication through weekly newsletters, and the continued focus on learning through assessments and reports all reflect our shared commitment to growth. Behind the scenes, the new board has been hard at work, continuing to ensure that Hillview remains a school where excellence and well-being go hand in hand. From strategic planning and policy to supporting the leadership team and stewarding resources, we are committed to ensuring that the school continues to thrive for every student now and into the future. To our management team, teachers, teaching assistants, and all ancillary staff, thank you. The heart of any great school is its people, and your care, effort, and passion are what make Hillview such a special place to learn and grow. I'd also like to take a moment to thank the PTA, especially Mrs. Mercy Ferreira and Mrs. Fidos Kara, for their energy, commitment, and dedication in organizing key events such as the Christmas Bazaar and their assistance with the yearbook, which has captured our memories so beautifully. And finally, we say farewell to some very special members of the Hillview family, Mrs. Staples, Mrs. Daywood, and Mrs. Patel, who are leaving the school after a combined 70 years at Hillview. Thank you for your many years of loyal service and dedication. Your legacy lives on in the children you've taught and the community you've helped shape. We are deeply grateful for your contribution, and you have truly left a mark on the history of Hillview. I'd also like to give a special mention to Mr. Saulos, who has now completed an astounding 30 years at Hillview. So to conclude, to our students, keep being curious, courageous, and kind. To our parents, thank you for your partnership. And to our staff, thank you for your continued commitment. Congratulations to all. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Pettiford, for your welcome. The first awards today are going to the class prizes for the early years. I would like to invite Ms. Olson, Ms. Patel, and Ms. Breger to the stage to present these reception, nursery, and pre-nursery classes.
Hi, everyone. For the Academic Achievement Awards, this goes to Ukoto. And for the Progress certificate goes to Faz. And for the Leadership certificate, it goes to Madeline. And the Kindness certificate goes to Amy, but she's not here today.
Hello.
Okay, good morning, everybody. So I have four as well. The academics goes to Rosh. For progress, we have Amanda. For leadership, we have Amara. And for kindness, we have Zayan. Amanda.
Good morning, everyone. So the last ones are for reception. So I've got four, one for Mohammed Kasim, one for Lutando, one for Maria, and one for Tamika. So sorry, I realised I didn't actually say what they were for. Tamika's is for kindness, Maria is for leadership, Lutando is for progress, and Kasim is for academics. Well done, guys.
Congrat- Congratulations to the early years recipients of these class awards. We are now going to celebrate the hard work and dedication of our student librarians. Could Mrs. Patel and Mrs. Pikani please come to the stage to award our silver and gold certificates for service to the library? They will then announce our student librarians for next year.
Good morning, everybody. And good morning to Ms. Pikani. We're here to present our student librarians with their silver and their gold certificates to acknowledge their hard work and their dedication and their contributions to our school library. To the student librarians who served in previous terms and to those who applied and were not able to join, I'd also like to say a very big thank you. So here are the students who will be receiving their silver certificates. Kayla Chauluka, Lucas Dance, Darren DaCosta, and Uninati Ngutwa.
Next certificates are of the gold level. Firstly, Anna Bray. Jessica Demare. Tandy Wehara. Tiamike Gawahua. Sarah Kachali.
We'd now like to announce the student librarians for the next school year, 2025-2026. So first of all, we have Kaysen Lee Wheeler. Our next student librarian is Ethan Muntali. Ariana Mooley is our next. From year 5 as well, going on to year 6, Tupochelem Samange. Also joining them is Jessica Demea. And Tandiwe Hara. Also, Darren Da Costa. And Kayla Chauluka. And our last student librarian for next year is Rayan Bana, but he is not here.
Congratulations to our student librarians. You make a big difference to our library every day. The next award goes to the Key Stage 1 class. Could we please call Ms. Staples and Ms. Spyman to hand out these awards?
Good morning, everybody.
The first certificate for year 1 is in recognition of academic achievement.
And for this, it's somebody who has worked hard in every aspect of the classroom.
Well done to Sahara. The next one is for progress, and this goes to Zainab Kareem.
I think in Key Stage 1, it's always difficult to choose somebody because everybody has made the most amazing progress. So well done to Zainab.
This next certificate goes for leadership, and it's something that is really key, especially in year 1 as you are gearing up to go into year 2. For leadership, we look for somebody who leads by example, not being bossy, but just keeps all the core values of Hillview. So congratulations to Zainab H. And the last one, probably the most important, is for kindness, and this goes to Muyu.
So for kindness, everybody works towards being kind. So it's really hard to give this certificate to Moya. Well done, Moya. So the same about the academic award in year 2. So this academic award goes to Nuna. Kindness goes to Noah. Leadership, Kalani. And unfortunately, this little girl is not here, but progress goes to Lena.
Congratulations to the Key Stage 1 recipients of these awards. The arts are an important part of our learning and creativity at Hillview. To recognize outstanding achievement in music, visual art, and drama, Ms. Walker will now present trophies for outstanding performances this year.
It's obviously a very difficult thing to do, picking out one student, and I've had difficulty all year because year 6 have been great. But I think you will agree with me that having done a show, there is one outstanding person I would like to give the drama award to, and that is Muraluka. Again, lots of singing and dancing going on this year. And this person in year 6 has shown me on many occasions and in many different ways her musicality. So I'd like to award the music award to Uminati. And again, with our artwork, we've had some wonderful projects done this year, but I'm going to award the Visual Arts Awards to somebody who also won our poster competition. Well done, Amelia.
Congratulations to our Art Award winners. The primary school has been preparing a special song to share with our families. Could Miss Walker please lead the primary song?
Okay, everybody. And also for the benefit of everyone else who doesn't know what this is about, we were trying to think of a song that we could sing, particularly for our year sixes, as they leave primary and go on to higher things and different things. We want them to keep doing it, keep big, and have a wonderful. Let me do a few actions.
I hope you all enjoyed our song. The next awards are for the Year 3 and Year 4 classes to recognize outstanding progress and achievements this year. Please welcome up Miss Bray and Miss Kasmani to present these.
All right. Good morning, Hillview. This girl in year 3 has matured so much this year. She is confident in all she does academically, and she's showing special talent in maths. Our year 3 academic award goes to Sarah Abubakar. This girl in year 3 is a gentle soul. She is always helpful, always kind to people, plants, and animals. And her kindness has won her the Kindness Award. Ruri Lee. I have seen this boy in year 3 flourish in every area. He's excellent in both sport and academics, and he takes the lead in both groups and in sports groups out on the field. He has a humble, gentle style of leadership and not proud at all. I give this leadership award to Jose. And our 4th award in year 3 is for progress. This girl has shown determination. She's shown grit, especially in maths. She has not stopped trying the whole year, putting in her efforts, and even taken up the challenging, hard problems in maths. She does not give up. So for progress, especially in maths, I give this award to Malaika Debe.
Good morning, everyone. Right, so the first award is for academics, and this person is recognized for outstanding academic achievement in year 4. His consistent effort, strong thinking skills, and positive attitude have truly set him apart. Well done, Apatsa. The next award goes for kindness, and this person is recognized for her gentle nature, willingness to help others, and having the ability to spread positivity in year 4. You remind us that small act of kindness can make a big difference. Well done, Inaya. The next award is for leadership, and this student is recognized for her maturity, sense of responsibility, and always leading by an excellent example. You're a thoughtful leader. Well done, Njaliwe. Our last award is for progress, and this person is recognized for her determination, steady growth, positive attitude. This person has worked really hard and shows resilience in every way. Well done, Humaira.
This year, we introduced a new leadership responsibility for the Year 6s to ensure our safety of the students as they arrive to school. The road patrollers must be out rain and shine, making sure the car park crossing is safe. Thank you to this year's road patroller team. You have done an amazing job this year. Can all of the road patrollers please stand up? Please give them a round of applause. We will now welcome Mr. Dory and Mr. Peter to the stage, who are going to give the new road patrollers. Okay, bye.
Morning, everyone. There's a lot of people here, so I'm just going to read your names, and if you come up, Mr. Malinga will present you your certificate, and we'll clap at the end, okay? So these are for all the new road patrollers. Well done last year's for 0 casualties. Let's hope this year we have the same again. Aaron Bata, come up please. Sophie Ahmed, Jaden Conjera, Ethan Muntali, Roman Thompson, Andy Wehara, Oriana Muli, Darren Da Costa, Iliana Kara, Eliana Mpemba, Kabir Bana, Kason Lee Wheeler, Taylor Chauluka, Mohammed Zishan Kali, Upochele Msamange, Valimamade, and that's it. Everyone here. Wow, lots of people.
We have had a very busy year in the PE department this year. Mr. Roberts has worked incredibly hard to organize events and ensure we are able to attend AIMS competitions. There have been many opportunities for the primary school students to excel in a range of sports events. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Roberts, Mr. Mitch, and Mr. Lazarus, who will now present the PE awards.
Okay, ladies and gents, while it's important to recognise that when you represent the school or your house, it's all about the team, it's also important to recognise those individual performances within the team. And also, even when we've not had competitions, to recognise those people who've turned up to every lesson, every club, every squad, with the right kind of mentality and a positive attitude. So I believe our first award is for the boys cross country, very recently, and this award goes to Darren Da Costa. And the next award, obviously, is for the girls cross country. And this goes to Rania Ghaffar. Okay, and our next award is the Ioannakis Award for Boys Football. Apologies, guys, sorry, apologies. On the board there we have football. It is in fact for boys swimming. And this goes to Zayn. And of course, then we move on to girls swimming, and this award goes to Anna Bray. Okay, our next award goes for tag rugby, and this goes to Ohela. And you may not have to go too far, OH. Our next award is for boys hockey, and this also goes to OH. And for the girls, we have the Buckle Award for girls hockey, and this goes to Tia Miki. And for netball, we have Marilika. And for boys football, we have the Anakis Award, and this goes to Zayn. And for girls football, we have the Swastik Shetty Award, and this also goes to Marilaika. The man we call the leader, OH. And I believe these are our final two rewards. We have for the Victrix Ladorum, which is for recognition of outstanding sports achievement, sportswomanship and resilience across all disciplines. This award goes to Marilika. Okay, and our boys' equivalent is the Victor Ladorum. And again, recognition of outstanding sports achievement, sportsmanship and resilience across all disciplines. Not the only one to be laden down with medals today. It is, of course, OH.
The year 5 and 6 classes have been working very hard this year. Can we please welcome up Mrs. McLean and Mr. Jory to present the year 5 and 6 class awards?
Good morning. Okay, my first award is for academic achievement. So consistently this year, working really hard and seeing the results of that in the results. It's for Sophie. second award is for progress. This is someone who has worked really hard this year to start making good choices and to change their attitude to learning. This is for Kabir. The next award is for leadership. This is someone who has, again, consistently all year been a great leader, and kind and compassionate and thoughtful in her leadership. And this is for Kayla. Our final Year 5 award is for kindness. This is somebody who all year has been really thoughtful when working with other people and always very kind, and that's for Zainal.
Hey, the year 6 awards. I wanted to give an award to every single member of the class. So I did yesterday at our farewell dinner. Everybody got an award, but I've had to choose 4 people for this. The first award is the Academic Achievement Award, and I think this person is truly deserving of this. This goes to Amelia Taylor. This person has made excellent progress this whole year. He really deserves this award. The Progress Award goes to Cameron Ferreira. All of Year 6 have become great leaders this term and this year, but somebody who has really stood out is Uminati Ngutwa. So mom going like this at the back there. This is, in my opinion, this is probably the most important award, the Kindness Award. I think it's very important that our class is kind to each other and our whole school is kind to each other. I think there's no doubt in Year 6 who this award goes to. She's going to jingle up here, Muralika Jayaraj. I'm jealous. come together.
Before we go on, we're going to give a little bit of a stretch. So can you all just stand up? Stand up quietly. Take a big stretch. Lean to the left. Lean to the right. Lean down a little bit, not too far. Lean back a little bit, not too far. Shake it all out a little bit. Take out those wrigglies. Take it out a bit more. Take it out a bit more. Another stretch. Hold it. You ready? You're going to do one of these. You ready? We're going to take a big breath. And go the other way. And one more. And one more wiggle.
Lataya.
This year, we have been very fortunate to have had two community members sponsor two new trophies. Thank you to the Petifa and Sunka families for supporting us with the funding of these two new values trophies. Could we please welcome Ms. Rivers and Mrs. Roberts to the stage to award these?
Right, we have been very, very fortunate that our community reached out to us and wanted to recognise kindness in our school. So this is a brand new award. This is the first time it is being given out. It's the Petifa Kindness Award, and this year it goes to Marilika. We had a second member of our community come to us and they wanted to recognise community spirit in amongst our students. So this year, for the first time again, we have a new trophy. It is the Sunka Community Spirit Award, and this year it's awarded to Luke DeMeyer.
This year there has been a very hot competition in all the houses. We have had a lot of events where house points have been awarded. Students can also earn house points from working hard, being kind, and showing resilience. Please welcome Mr. Roberts and Ms. Olson to the stage to award the house trophies for individual events to let us know which house has won the trophy of the overall house points.
Okay, And our first trophy is all the way back in earlier this year, was it? The Inter-House Netball competition. And we'd like the house captain to come up and obviously collect this. And the winner is Kuto. And the next one is for the Inter-House Tag Rugby. And again, the winners are Kuto. We have the captain, please, Kuto. Okay, I'm going all the way back to, I believe, November for this one. The Inter-House Football winners. Kuto again. Okay, and our Inter-House swimming victors were Sir Peter. Okay, and the winners of the Van Oosterhout Cross Country Shield. Sir Peter again. And the big one, the main house trophy, goes to... Oh, hold on, sorry, my fault. Let's have a look at the standings. Chambay had 2,377 points. Kuto had 2,277 points. Sir Peter, 2,681 points. The winners are, of course, Sir Peter.
The house captains have shown great leadership and support for the primary school this year. A few weeks ago, the Year 5 students applied to be house captains for next year. They had to complete an application, attend a formal interview, and present a speech to the primary school. Could Mr. Dory and this year's house captains please come up to the stage to announce whose house captains will be for next year?
Okay, these are our current house captains for this year. So the new house captains for Chambe House, the vice captain, first of all, Darren Da Costa. Darren, it's a certificate and the vice captain badge. Just stand in front of there. But the house captain for Chambe next year will be Eliana Mpemba. Surprised, Eliana. Well done. Badge. Okay, for Kuto, the vice captain next year will be Jaden Conjera. And the Kuto house captain for 25-26 will be Kayla Chauluka. Kayla, happy? Space. Can the new house captain stand in front of the old house captain? Just go in front there. Move up a bit. Move up, Jaden, that one. Okay, for Sapitwa, the new vice captain will be Tandiwe Hara. Badge. Don't lose your badges. And the house captain for Sapitwa House next year will be Zainal Siddiq.
We know this year that every student has worked incredibly hard in their academics. However, we would now like to recognize and celebrate some students who have exceptional achievement. Please welcome Ms. Rivers and Mr. Brotherton to the stage to present our Academic Achievement Awards.
I'm not going to say this in French. I'm afraid I don't speak it very well, but this is a French prize. It's a Year 5 French prize, and it goes to Tandy Hara. She's gone to celebrate her house captainship. This is a Year 6 French prize, and I wish I could say well done in French. I can say bon, that means good, but I don't know how to finish that. This one goes to Amelia Tayub. So this is the Year 5 Speech Award, and I'm not going to scare this person by saying they have to come up and give a speech again. They just need to get their lovely certificate. It goes to Sophia Ahmed. This is another speech award, a specially donated award. This is from our very own Miss Dawood. So the Dawood Speech Award, first place goes to Awa Aziz. Another new award. This is for Key Stage 1 reading, and it's another one that's been very kindly donated by a member of staff. This is the Staples Trophy for Key Stage 1 reading, and it's awarded to Michael Mooley. So I know the school values kindness, but Mrs. Rivers has, without warning, given me a load of Latin name prizes that I'm going to struggle to pronounce. However, these are, I think, new prizes as well. And these are ones that aim to recognise the top academic scholars across the school. And this is the runner-up award. It's called, I'm going to say it, thank you. It's called the Proxime Accessit. Is that right? Thank you. I should get a round of applause for that. Thank you. And this award goes to Tawera Kachali. So this is the Dux Literarum. I believe it's the award that goes to someone who has the best feathers and beak. Or to the person who is the top academic scholar of 2025. And before I award it, I should say this is part of a double award, the Joseph Butler Award, very kindly sponsored and donated by the Joseph Butler family, and it's existed for quite a few years, so thank you for that. This award goes to Amelia Teo.
As with any school, there comes a time when we have to say goodbye to valuable members of the staff. Mahir and I, on behalf of the Year 6 class, would like to thank Hillview Primary for everything you have done for us. One of the highlights have been the girls arriving in a Hummer limousine to the Year 6 farewell dinner last night. I think the boys may have been a little bit jealous. Thank you to everyone in primary school who has helped us on this journey. We are now going to farewell the class of 2024 to 25. Could Mr. Dory and Ms. Pekani please come to the stage?
Just before I talk anymore, can we just have a big round of applause for our MCs today, Mahir Nathani and Rania Ghaffar. They've done an excellent job standing here speaking to you all with very little preparation, so a great job to you guys. Ms. Pekani and myself are here, but it's not just us who have been the teachers in Year 6. I'd like to thank very quickly all the teachers. That's Ms. Katuli has taught them IT, Ms. Walker has taught them art, drama and music. Mr. Wilson has been in our class a lot of times. Is Mr. Wilson around? Okay, Mrs. Roberts, would you mind asking him to come? Because this is quite a big thing to do, so I need a bit of help up here. And he's looking so smart today, Mr. Wilson. I think he should be up here. I'd also like to thank Ms. Kamwana, who's taught them French. And who have I missed? Mr. Roberts and all the coaches for the PE as well. I think that's everybody. Pardon? And Mrs. Patel in the library, of course. Yes, thank you. This is a slightly sad occasion. Sad for us, maybe happy for them, but Year 6 will be moving on to high school next year. This is their second last day. Their last day will be tomorrow. It's been an amazing year. We've come a long, long way. Mr. Wilson, sorry, before you sit down, could I ask you to come to the stage briefly? It's been a journey. We've come a long way since the beginning of term. Can we just get a round of applause for Mr. Wilson's tie? Thank you. If you could help Mr. Kani here. So, I'm not going to say any more. We said a lot at our farewell dinner last night. All of us are so proud of Year 6 and the way that they have been, the way they've grown, the way they've matured. And I'm sure all the younger children here are looking at them and thinking, I want to be like them when I'm there. So well done. I'll call you up one at a time. Oh, I'll call you all first of all, and we'll make a line here. then I'll call you up one at a time. Could you start coming in the order that you come? Ali is dictating the speed here. Straight to the bottom, yeah, that's fine. Over to you.
The first award is awarded to Ali Sunka.
This next award goes to Amalia Patel.
And Amelia Teo.
Amina Musa.
This goes to Anna Bray.
Marwa Aziz.
Anna Nathani.
Cameron Ferreira.
Somebody who likes having his photo taken almost as much as me, Lucas Dance.
Mahi Nathani.
Mariam Adam.
Mohammed Rehan No Mohammed.
Radhika Jayaj Magad.
Okolela Mukhara.
Our amazing MC, Rania Ghaffar.
Yamike Hoa Hoa.
Kawera Kachali.
Kuminati Gutwa.
Wamaka Mongwera.
Last name Zain Mapwecha.
Okay, if you've got any more claps left in you, we're going to have everybody on stage, please, for one final photo. Come on, Ali. Can I get a big cheer, year 6? Is that the biggest cheer you can do? Yes. You're leaving primary school. Can I get a big cheer, year 6?
This one here. Let's continue after this one.
We are very lucky at Hillview to have some hardworking staff to make the school run smoothly. One of our team members has been committed for Hillview for 30 years. Today we would like to recognize Mr. Saulos for his loyalty and hard work at Hillview. Please welcome up Ms. Walker and Ms. Bramson to present a thank you to Mr. Saulos from the teachers and board.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Mrs. Bramson. It's wonderful to see you all, and as I look out, I can see parents who I've known many years. Abigail, who I taught in year 1, who's now finished high school, and so many wonderful familiar faces. It's lovely to see you all. I'm going to hand over to Mrs. Walker for this part, for Mr. Saulos.
We obviously have very hardworking ground staff, but it's an amazing achievement to have spent 30 years in one school helping a succession of teachers and students with all the very, very many things that need to be done. So please join me in thanking Mr. Saulos for his amazing commitment to Hillview.
You.
As with any school, there comes a time when we have to say goodbye to valuable members of the staff. Could Mr. Roberts and Miss Peary please come to the stage to give a farewell to two of our teaching staff?
Okay, sorry kids, it's not me that's leaving. There is a member of the PE staff who won't be with us next year. I've already had to give one speech when he wasn't here, so it's refreshing to have you here to give you this speech, Mr. Mitchell. I think I speak for everybody in saying what a great rapport you've had with the kids. Your whole attitude, positivity has rubbed off on everybody, staff and students alike. And you will be sorely missed. And thank you for all your help and achievements within the sport department this year. Thank you, buddy.
So, good morning, everybody. So, when I was thinking about my speech, I was thinking long speech or short speech. So, so I came to the realization short and sweet is sometimes the best way to go. So, thinking about my Hillview journey, oh man, all the memories, all the laughter, those are memories I'll always cherish. And I also want to give a big mention to Mrs. Bray, Mr. Njunga in Netherlands, you'll see it on the live stream, and Mrs. Ferreira for believing in me 3 years ago when I first came to Hillview. And to close off, I just want to say I'm happy you have been a part of my journey, and I'm truly honored I have been a part of yours. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm here to say a goodbye to someone who's been really special to me, to us, who's worked hand in hand with me in the IT room. She's done so much for the kids. We've loved everything that you've done. You've made IT such a fun activity to do. The kids are going to miss you. I'm going to miss you. I loved working so much with you. I'm going to miss you, and we're going to miss you. Hey, I didn't prepare for this, but I just want to say thank you, Hillview, for being part of my journey here. And it's been great working here with you, teaching the kids. I've had 1 year, great experience throughout this 1 year. And I just want to say thank you to Miss Mary for giving me this opportunity. Though Mr. Hughes is not here, he's been a very big part of my journey. I just want to say thank you to him. And I also want to say thank you to Mr. Brotherton for believing in me. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. And thank you to the rest of the teachers, and especially Ms. Bray for supporting me. Thank you very much. Lastly, I want to give a very big thank you to a special person to me. Ms. Peary has been there for me, supported me throughout. I'm very grateful. Thank you.
The high school head boy and head girl have joined us today. They would like to share something with the community. Please give a warm welcome to Sarita and MJ.
Good morning, staff, parents, and students. Parents, I hope you can hear me at the back. It is a privilege to stand here today to say a few words about someone who has been such an important part of Hillview for over 30 years, Mrs. Staples. Throughout her time here, Mrs. Staples has been more than just a teacher. She has been a constant support and source of guidance, inspiration, and encouragement to countless students, providing them with the strong foundation they needed to thrive, not only in school, but in life. For us, it has been almost a decade since we sat in her year 2 classroom, yet those memories remain as vivid as ever. That year, more than any other, left a lasting impact on us, and that's entirely thanks to Mrs. Staples. Mrs. Staples made learning so much more than just reading books or completing worksheets. Her creativity, passion, and undeniable talent for teaching captured our attention and ignited our curiosity. Whether it was practicing phonics, making and tasting Italian food, or the unforgettable moment of burning cereal box houses during our Great Fire of London project, she made sure every lesson was memorable and engaging, but never boring. But perhaps what stands out the most now are the small details we've only come to truly appreciate as we've grown older. The sense of independence we developed by carefully following the instructions written in chalk on her blackboard door, the excitement of taking her beloved Boris the Bear home for the weekend, and of course, the importance of taking responsibility for ourselves. These little lessons shaped us more than we realized at the time. And now, as we prepare to move on from Hillview, we feel incredibly grateful for the wonderful people who have supported and guided us from the very start. And Mrs. Staples is undoubtedly one of those people. Her dedication, hard work, and unwavering commitment to her students will always be a part of our most treasured school memories. On behalf of all the students whose lives you've touched, thank you, Mrs. Staples. We wish you nothing We wish you nothing but happiness and success in your future plans. Thank you.
And now we've got a short video to remember some moments from year 2.
Sadly, we also have to say goodbye to 3 members of the primary teaching team who combined have supported Hillview 70 years. Their commitment, passion, dedication, friendship, and support will be sorely missed, not only amongst the Hillview staff, but the wider community. Could we please give a very warm welcome back to Miss Walker and Miss Ramson, who will now give a fond farewell to Mrs. Patel and Mrs. David and Mrs. Staples.
I wonder if Mr. Tyab would join me, please. Mrs. Staples, Mrs. Daywood, and Mrs. Patel, I'm sorry to ask you to do this, but please could you come to the front? In Malawi, we know that life is often very transient. People come and go. Some people come with the intention of one contract and end up staying 20, and others come for 20 and leave after 2. So life can be very transient, and as a board, we value and appreciate all the staff members who have given many, many years and decades of loyal service. Mr. Tayo here. Okay. So, Mrs. Staples has been here for 33 extraordinary years. Mrs. Patel has been here for 20 extraordinary years. And Mrs. Daywood and I have both had the same amount of years of association with the school, 18 years. On behalf of the board, we are here to honor, to celebrate, and to give thanks for your incredible service to Hillview School. You have all gone above and beyond the call of duty during the many long hours, often for triathlons, literacy weeks, and other things that are organized, the unseen moments and the quiet acts of dedication that make these ladies extraordinary members of staff who always pull together as a team to work as a unit with everybody else. And they leave an incredible legacy today for our school, an enduring one that we are stronger for. And so as a board, we would like to honor your service, say thank you for the incredible amount of time, the care, the dedication that you've given to all the students. Your impact goes beyond your classroom walls. It goes to all the children you've touched with your kindness, where you've taught them character values and Hillview values, responsibility, as we heard from Sarita. And those kinds of values cannot be taught from a book. They have to be modeled. And the kindness and the humility and the care that these staff have shown towards children, parents, and the wider community cannot be underestimated. So from the Board of Governors, we have a small gift for Mrs. Patel and Mrs. Daywood, and then I'm going to hand over to Mr. Tayo to present to Mrs. Staples.
So, good morning, everyone. I am so honored to be presenting this award or this little gift that we have for Mrs. Staples that I actually wore a double-breasted suit. So this is just for you. I don't normally do this on every occasion. And I spoke to my wife yesterday, Mrs. Staples, and I was saying that maybe our last borns, the twins, we should have had them 2 or 3 years earlier, so we would have had you teaching them. So, dear Terry, Mrs. Staples, it is extremely difficult to put into a few words the impact and the enormous contribution that one person has had on school throughout your 33 years of loyal service. However, today, the Board of Governors, some that you've actually taught, would like to acknowledge you for this and thank you for the impact you have had. both at Hillview and on the many hundreds of students you have taught and whose lives you have touched. Today, you are granted the key to Hillview International School. As a gesture of our immense appreciation, the practice of granting the key to the school is also commonly known as the Key to the City Award, which symbolizes our thanks, our respect, our honor, and gratitude for your contributions to the Hillview School community. The tradition of bestowing a key has roots in medieval times, with cities were often enclosed by walls and gated. The key was a literal tool that allowed trusted individuals, such as visiting dignitaries or military heroes, to enter the city freely, symbolizing trust and safety. You're definitely a hero in our eyes. In ancient Rome, distinguished figures were granted this key as a gesture of appreciation for their service to their city. This key represents the school and the Board of Governors' affection and appreciation for you and your notable contributions and achievements in the past 33 years as a Key Stage 1 teacher and as deputy head. It signifies that you are regarded as a friend of the school, someone who is always welcome. Thank you, Mrs. Staples, for everything that you have done for Hillview School. We wish you every success in your new chapter, and you know that you are always welcome to Hillview. Thank you.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. I never did get the key to the door.
So can we give these amazing teachers who have given so much for future?
We're not letting them off the hook just yet. Yeah. Yeah, I've prepared a little scene for them to act out, and a song and dance. No, I'd like to ask Mrs. Pyman to join me because there's a few more things we need to do before you're allowed to sit down again. Right, so what's been going on behind the scenes for the last few weeks? I'm not sure how much they knew. Was that the staff from both the high school and the primary have been putting together a few thank yous. So they will find in their little parcels here a variety of things that we hope will keep them remembering for a very long time and enjoying what has been an amazing time for many of us, and just a pile of memories to take them on their next to their next place or moment, whatever it may be. So first of all, this one is for Mrs. Patel. Please give her one more round of applause. I'm not going to repeat myself. I think you know what this is. But one more pile of memories for another very special lady. Please give another round of applause for Mrs. Darwood.
last but very much not least, you don't get a big book, you get a little book, but it's packed full. Please, one more round of applause for Mrs. Staples. All right, now they need their hands free because there is one last thing. I don't know how many of you have ever noticed, it's one of those little moments when you do a quiz. Have you ever seen this and where is it? So in our office, we have had for many years a lovely painting by a man called Andrew Missy of Hillview, the entrance to the year 6, year 5 pathway up there. And in the old uniforms and in days when at a time when we had the jacarandas beautifully in flower. So the staff have organised for all 3 of our teachers to have another one by Andrew Missy. And we hope that they will, again, love and enjoy and remember all that Hillview is. So. Yes. All right, now they could stand here and say a few words, but they've all said, don't ask us to do that. So I'm not going to ask them to do that. I will say a few words on their behalf, and if you'd like to take your goodies or leave your goodies perhaps, and okay, sorry. Oh, all right.
Thank you for all the wonderful kind words, and I know you have sat so long. It's in big font, so don't worry. When starting full-time teaching at Hillview way back in the last century, some members of staff and parents were not even born then. How could I have imagined that I would be here 33 years later, 9 different heads, and probably about 90 class assemblies? DSTV was not even around then, and the ladies all had to wear dresses, or frocks as they were known then. Maybe some of you are wondering what was Hillview like then. Year 6 was actually in the French room, and the IT room was year 4. The library was actually the office, and even year 2 was in year 1 and year 1 and year 2. Year 5 was where the library is now, and the pre-nursery classroom was the art room. Mrs. Hawke had only just started the nursery, Happy Days as it was originally called. Even the school uniform was different, as you can see. The girls wore their floral dresses, and the boys from reception upwards would have to wear a tie and long grey socks, with the uniform that you boys wear today. Boys, you're jolly lucky you don't have to tie a tie every day you come to school. The head teacher's office was where Luke and Jessica's dad works, and Mr. Canerney, the headmaster at the time, was ably assisted by a lady called Miss Cook, who later married and became Mrs. Lim. She was the Miss Kapuka of today, doing everything. There was no photocopier, and obviously no teacher carried a computer into school, and we wrote on a chalkboard. Letters to parents were typed on stencils, and worksheets for children were copied on a machine with purple ink called a Bander machine. Even school reports were handwritten, and any mistakes meant a rewrite. Luckily, they were only 1 A4 size long. Bugsy Malone was staged at Limby Club in February 1991, followed a few years later by Jason and the Golden Fleece, being staged outside at the amphitheatre. This area is now part of the road down to the high school. Mrs. Grimes produced one of the first infant school plays in 1995, The 3 Billy Goats Gruff. Some of you children have travelled to Lilongwe for some sports fixtures, but imagine sports matches against a school in another country. The first was a hockey tour to Kenya in the mid-90s. Kenya seemed too close to school for the next very ambitious sports teacher, Mrs. Pitcher. In 1998, a netball and football team went on a two-week tour to the UK. Some children had never been on an aeroplane, let alone spending 2 weeks away from home. There were no personal phone calls home, no WhatsApp. The only communication was a general daily email to the school office. Children were hosted by parents of Ryden School, and they learned very quickly to help with all the household chores. Alexi and Marco's dad went on one of the first of the 3 UK tours, as well as Noah's mom and Uncle Jason. Everybody wore a red tracksuit because it was the color that meant people would see us, and therefore nobody got lost in an airport or traveling on the trains or trams. Red then became Hillview sports color, as we wanted to stand out from all the other schools, as we do today. The Hillview Triathlon started as a fundraiser for these UK tours, and then continued as an annual event, with some teams actually coming from Mozambique. Over the years, there have been many more and different fundraisers for various reasons. Art auctions, which I think the Ferreiras have a picture from. A barn dance on the playground field outside the hall. Curry evenings in the early 90s. Twice, this whole school hall was totally covered in black and converted into the inside of an aeroplane. The teachers dressed up in real uniforms from one of the airlines and became the air crew, serving the passengers. Yes, you guessed. Chicken or beef? Chicken or beef. Sport has always been a huge part of Hillview. As a school with less pupils than some of the other international ones, Hillview formed a bond with Sir Harry in Zomba, and we called ourselves the Sohili team. A sports camp at the beginning of every school year built strong team spirit between the two schools, even winning the inter-school swimming in Lilongwe one year. Good luck, year sixes, as you move on to the next phase of your life. You are just one of the many children that have sat in this hall at prize giving and thought of your futures. We have parents here today who were in your position, and look at how successful they are today. They followed their dreams, and Hillview can be so proud of all their ex-pupils. Some more well-known than others. Theo Thompson became a famous singer. Joyce Tafatata, swimming for Malawi at the Olympics, to name just a few. A boy called Jason Vondel was inspired by a talk about Shackleton by Mr. Price, who was deputy head at the time. In 2010, he embarked on an ambitious adventure with 3 friends to walk from where the Amazon River starts as a small stream high up in the Andes to the mouth. They later had to build a boat to sail down the river to get to the Atlantic Ocean. Sadly, their boat did not pass the COF in Brazil. Unperturbed, Jason joined up with another adventurer and walked to the mouth. Maybe you are inspired to go to Harvard University, like Lorraine Pereira, to name just another past pupil of Hillview. There have been many changes at the school, as you have heard, but one of the constants is the great parents and community that makes Hillview what it is today. The Hillview family has grown with the start of the high school. Some of these children, graduating on Tuesday, have been together since their days in Pixie Glen with Mrs. Palmer. To everyone sitting here and standing here, you are forming and have formed wonderful friendships and support for each other at Hillview, whether as children, staff, or parents. This is what bonds us together as the Hillview family, and that is what has kept me here for as long as I have. Goodbye, Hillview. And thank you for all the memories.
You might as well stay there. I won't say too much, but I would like to add my part. I have been teaching for 38 years. Horrible. In different schools and across a wide variety of age groups in both primary and high school. I have therefore had to work with many, many teachers, but there are always a few who stand out. Here at Hillview, I have had the privilege of working with and becoming friends with 3 of the best, who have all given, as you know, about 20 years or more of dedication to our school. We all have special favourite people in our lives, but for me, it is rare to find colleagues who are so willing and open to going the extra mile on a constant basis. Mrs. Staples, Mrs. Patel, and Mrs. Darwood embody all that any school could want. They have a passionate belief in making it a better place in all aspects. You only have to walk into their workspaces to see the care and effort that they put into making them relevant, attractive, and vibrant. You only need to listen to them talk about their classes or students year by year to know how much love and energy they put into helping those children grow and thrive. You only have to watch when events are happening to see who is there to the end, who is constantly putting up their hand to take on jobs that need to be done in, or most often out, of working hours. But most importantly, you only have to listen to the parents and families of those who have been touched by them. And that is the heart of this speech. All 3 of them are at the heart of our school community, and their hearts care deeply about that community. They care about the things that are held dear by both present and past pupils. Mrs. Staples in particular has made an enormous impact over her 33 years on more than one generation. But the number of past pupils who still pop in to say hi to her is a testament to who she has been in their lives and their families. She may have told them to go sit in the shade because they didn't have a hat. But think about that. The dangers of too much sun are real. Her rules are born out either of care or in an effort to uphold standards. When I started here, she was the deputy head and her organisation was phenomenal. We've mentioned the Hillview Triathlon and many, many parents will know exactly what that means. Military precision doesn't come close. But what a fantastic community event it was. Mrs. Staples was the key. And I can't even begin to count the number of extra personal hours that she put in to make it happen. And it's events like this that put Hillview School on the map. Hillview now has an amazing team of dedicated teachers and assistant staff, but in my opinion, these 3 special ladies are going to leave a huge hole in the fabric of our school. And I, for one, am going to miss them more than I can say. Personally, they've been my rock, utterly reliable, endlessly giving of themselves and their time, incredibly kind and supportive friends. I'm sure you'll join me in wishing them every happiness in the next chapter of their lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Patel, Ms. Dawood, and Ms. Staples. You will be sadly missed, and we wish you the best in your next chapters of life. To conclude today's celebration, we have one new award. This has kindly been not only sponsored but spearheaded by a member of our parent community. This award has been established to recognize a member of the teaching team who embodies community spirit. We know that all of our teachers do this, so they have nominated a colleague they want to recognize in front of our community. Please welcome Mr. Sunka to the stage to present this small token of appreciation.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's very hard to go last after such emotions and such charismatic speeches ahead of me. This award specifically is for a teacher award. It's the Community Service Award. And precisely what Mrs. Walker said in her speech, to recognize the teachers who go above and beyond, not just in the classroom, but make us feel connected to the school. The parents feel connected, the students feel connected, and those that remain behind to clean up after all the PTA events. It's the first time an award is going out to a teacher, and I'd like to thank the leadership who actually accepted such an award to be given, and also the teachers who've accepted to vote for another teacher. So thank you everyone for allowing me to present this last award, and you will recognize why this award has gone to this person. The award goes to Becky Roberts.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
This concludes our primary prize giving for 2024 to 25. Congratulations to all recipients of today's awards. Best of luck in high school year 6. You will be awesome. Thank you everyone for your attendance, whether it be in person or online today. Have a wonderful, restful holiday break and safe travel. Thank you and good afternoon.